Hello boys, your boy Crunchy here. Today I'm gonna be building a squad around Beckham. Actually, 3 teams. This took a lot of time. So don't forget to leave a like. If you enjoy by the end, don't forget to leave a follow. And let me know down below, what are you gonna do with Beckham? Are you planning on using him or nah? So first, to make things easy for you, I will do a 100k squad. We're gonna do a 500k squad. And then that 500k squad, we're gonna upgrade it to a 1 million team. The thing I want you to understand now is, where should you play Beckham? That's the main thing. He's a right mid, but he has to play centre mid in game. That's why it's so hard to build teams around him, because you literally have to find a centre mid who can play right wing. And that's not easy, because normally you also have to find a winger that plays a striker, because most strikers are too slow, and then you have to find a striker that plays on the wing. So I'll make it easy for you. I took the time for this, so don't worry. I like Beckham with Shadow as a centre mid. Medium work rates ain't the best, and he's a bit tall. If some of you don't mind the lack of defending, and the players that I put right next to Beckham are players that have like over 80, 85 defending, so he should be fine with 70 defending only. If you don't mind the lack of pace, Engine as a centre mid will turn him into a player that's actually a little bit more responsive on the ball and a lot better passing. It's not like he needs the upgrade, but it's a decent passing upgrade, and the pace is 80 if you don't mind that. But personally, if it was me, I'll just put Shadow on him. The 78 defending is a little bit better. Now, let's get into it. We have Beckham right winger. Most people will link him with Valverde here. Most people will link him with Valverde here. But I wanted to be cheeky. I wanted you to have a 100k team that's actually usable. A 100k team that you can win with. I know you have Beckham, and more than likely you don't care about the meta. But what if you could have Beckham and you could have players you want, but at the same time you could also have a meta team? That's what I want you to be able to do. So we put Valverde in. La Liga ain't got a striker that can link with Beckham in a way they can be usable. So I wouldn't advise Benzema, I wouldn't advise Odegaard, I wouldn't advise Jovic or Mariano. But there is a player that does not need that much of a boost to be insane, and that's Hazardinho. On 7 chem, Hazard is absolutely cracked out of his own mind. So I would recommend you put a Hazard there, and on the left wing, we put a player that's absolutely cracked as well, and that is Dembele. This is a player that I love. This is a player that I enjoy playing with. He can play on the wing, where Hazard is it. No, sorry, he can be the striker. No, wait. You're gonna see what else I did into this squad. This squad is too cheeky. It's too good. So we're gonna put Valverde here, and we're gonna bring, because you need a right winger, and this you can put whoever you want. You can put a different player if you want, but I went with Carrasco. This is our second player of chem, and we're gonna have one more apart from this of chem. You're still gonna have 100 chem in the team, so don't worry. And these players will play absolutely insane, both on 7 or on 8. This guy on 7, I would recommend putting an engine on him. You can get his inform if you have him. And I think on 7, as a winger, 94 pace with passing is whatever. And then the extra dribbling. I think as a right winger, 4-4 with his right foot. He's going to be insane. And then your left back. In this case, I just went with Lodi, because we cannot spend that much, and Lodi, I used him. I think he's quite reliable. And then as a centre back, I was gonna do Militao, but I know Diego Carlos is an upgrade, and you only pay 2k extra, like an extra 2k. I know if you have Beckham in your team, you don't mind pace that much, so you should be fine with him. And then I put Neto on goal, because I'm sure Neto is a good keeper. You can have a different keeper. You can try Backlich, or you can try someone else if you want to change Diego Carlos even. Then this side is where I was cheeky. This is where you guys may not like what I did. I wanted you to have an insane striker, so I went for Ben Yedder. I went for the rat himself. 6.9k. You put Hunter on him. He's responsive, fast, weak foot. He goes up front. He goes cam. He goes left wing. He goes right wing. And then because both your wingers are pacey and they're good on the ball, you can just use Beckham. Well, Carrasco's not good on the ball, but you get me. You can use Beckham's passes and abuse the wings. Then, because you have a good striker, you can abuse Beckham passes, give them to the striker, and score with either feet. But how do you link him into your team? You put Aguilar in. Aguilar is insane as well, man. I don't know why people are not talking about this card enough. He has good stamina, good defending, good pace, decent passing. Him and Lodi are literally on the same levels. But then, who on earth do you put centre back? Most people would say, you know what, Crunchy, I don't care. I'm gonna go for Kimpembe. Let's be cheeky, bro. Let's have a fun time here. Put Golovin, bro. Put Golovin in. Look at this triangle of dreams. 100k, the lack of pace on Diego Carlos, Golovin brings it into the table. If you really don't like the high, believe me, give him a chance. On 7k, this is another player that's gonna be absolutely cracked out of his own mind. 91 defending with great defending, great passing. He's gonna be there with Diego Carlos to make that defense extra insane. 100k, this goes for. One thing that you have to consider though, again, you can put Kimpembe in, and this is how you roll. You make this team in game. You play a 4-2-3-1. Well, let's say you want to play a 4-2-2. You want to play a 4-2-2. Why not? You want to play a 4-2-2. So you play like this. If you want to play a 4-2-2, Hazard with Hunter, Carrasco with Engine, these two with him with Finisher and him with Hunter. You have an insane 5-star weak for attack with Valverde and flipping Beckham. Valverde has the pace to compensate for the lack of pace in Beckham. Golovin compensates for the lack of pace in Diego Carlos, and then both wingers have both fullbacks have 94 pace. So now, for the most expensive squads, I'm just gonna show them to you. So the most expensive squad here is gonna go with this one, and I said I was gonna make it for 500k for you. So all we have to do is you can put Saha if you want to. You can put literally, you can put anyone here. Personally, I love Podence, but I know a lot of you guys don't like Podence because of the he has 99 strength. Shut up, doesn't matter. He's gonna be really pacey with Hunter, and like he's gonna strength doesn't matter if you get in front of that in front of the player anyways. But yeah, we can go with I went with the Inform Maximin, so you can go with the regular Maximin. Why did I go with this team? I think for a high tier squad, Mendy is the best way to link Beckham into your team. Why? Because Mendy has a 5-star weak foot. He can pass with both feet, so he will be able to pass with his right foot easily. Most people, and some people would say, oh, let's put Carvajal in. The only thing I don't like about Carvajal, if I'm honest with you, is that he's just, honestly, he's just too slow. He needs at least 84 pace to be competitive. He's gonna get smoked. He's gonna get smoked on defense. So just use Mendy with an anchor. 7 chem is fine. This team will be on 100 chem, I think. Yeah, because you only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, you might have 97 chem. But that's fine. You can just take Walker off, and then you can play someone else. Now, let me walk you through why I chose this team. Let me walk you through why I chose this team before you hate. I went with Werner. He's gonna be the winger. I wanted Son because we need a player that can play up front. But instead of Son, honestly, you can just do Jota. You can do Jota 100%. You can do Jota, and you will have even more chem into the team. You can play Jota here. Oh, I don't know how you can get this on full chem, but surely there is a way to get this on full chem without having to without having to move much stuff. But I wanted to do this because I really like Son and Rashi together. I really like Son as a cam with Rashi striker. I think Werner is one of the, he has a 3-star skills, but overall his pace, you can put engine on him and play him right winger, and then Gucci could be the left winger. But again, if you want to change it, you can get Mane, you can get Podence, which I really like. I really like Podence when I tried him. Or you can use use him as a left mid and then get Jota there. Efe. Why not? You can do that if you want as well. So, what do you take away from this? This is a center mid, but we need a really defensive CDM, so we get Sissoko. How do you make this team a 1 million squad? Easy, mate. I'm not gonna even lie. This is just how easy it is to make this team into a 1 million squad. You get Kante in, right? Get Kante in, and then you just change the striker to Gucci. $1 million. That's how easy it is to make it to a 1 million team. Maybe you want to change other stuff, bro. There is literally countless possibilities with this squad. You can leave this and you can change him, and then you can put Van Dijk if you don't mind the pace. And you still have the pace. You still have the links. You can get this support. It will be 1.2 milli, but you can get this support. Bro, I'm telling you, there is endless ways to get this team into chem. There is endless ways to get this team to be better. Why did I choose this one? I just wanted to go for pace in defense. I wanted to go for a reliable defense, and I wanted to go for players that I can rely on. Werner is there because I couldn't find someone else. If I'm honest with you, you could put Jota instead of Werner on the wing, and then have and then still have him up there, and then have Saint Maximin here. But then yet again, I don't know how you're gonna have Kante on cam. I would really appreciate Kante to be on full cam. So I don't know how you get there. I don't know how to get there. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you now know how to bring Beckham into your team, how to use Beckham, what team you can do for 500k, what team you can do for 1 million, what team you can do for 100. If you like this, let me a comment saying what you want me to do next, if you want me to do it differently. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.